Bees. Bees can be fascinating creatures, and they have a very important job in our world. So today, let's discover all about bees. Hi everyone, my name is Lillie, and I am a counselor for Ohio University's Campus Rec Summer Camp. Now, I have lots of flowers in my garden, and every day I see about 1 or 2 bees around my flowers. My mom has always told me that bees are really important, and I never understood why, so today I thought we would discover why bees are important and the different types of bees that we have. So, what I discovered are bees are pollinators, meaning that when they go to a flower or a plant, they get a little bit of pollen and then they move to another plant and spread that pollen. Now, pollen is what is used to help create the seeds. And so one day the seeds will form and they'll go and become future plants themselves. Now, a lot of the food that we eat require pollinators like the bees in order to help them grow and help them produce seeds. So if you like bananas, strawberries, any type of beans, tomatoes, and even grapes, you would need the bees to help you with that. Because without the bees, there would not be as many of seeds of these plants, meaning we wouldn't have that much food. Alright, so let's recap what we've learned so far. Bees are pollinators. This means that they help spread pollen. Pollen is used to help plants create seeds. These seeds will one day become plants. A lot of the food we eat requires bees to spread the pollen to help create seeds. Alright, so now that we know why bees are important, let's talk about 3 different types of bees. Let's talk about the carpenter bee, the bumblebee, and the western honeybee. Carpenter bees. Carpenter bees can also be known as wood bees, as they like to drill holes in wood and nest there. Carpenter bees are excellent pollinators, and they do not sting unless it is in self-defense. Carpenter bees can appear black, metallic blue, and metallic purple in color. They will have yellowish sections around their face and have no visible hairs on top of them. Bumblebees. Bumblebees got their name from the noise that they make when inside a flower. They live in nests that they build from the ground. Bumblebees are very important pollinators, especially for tomatoes. They can sting, but they rarely do. Bumblebees have a black body that is covered in yellow and black hair. They can look similar to carpenter bees, but they tend to be smaller. Western honeybees. Western honeybees are not from America. In fact, they were brought over to help pollinate plants that we eat. They can only sting once in their life. Western honeybees have a golden brown color with black stripes, and if you get close to one, you can kind of see the yellow pollen on their legs. So lately, the bee population has been declining, meaning that there's not as many bees as there used to be. And scientists think this is due to habitat loss and pesticides and chemicals we use when gardening. A habitat means an animal's natural home, and pesticides and chemicals that we use on plants can sometimes harm and repel animals, especially bees. So, what are some ways that we can help our bees? Bees are very important to the world and how we get food. So I've come up with some 3 things you guys can try to help the bees. Number 1 is you can try to plant your own natural wildflower garden. Bees love flowers, and once they see your garden, I'm sure they'll stick around and enjoy it. 2 is to try not to use chemicals in your gardening if you can help it. Sometimes these chemicals kind of deter bees from wanting to be around. And then 3, spread the word about the bees. The more people that know about the bees, the more people that can help. And bees are not dangerous creatures. In fact, they're quite harmless. When they buzz to you, it's more likely that they're curious and want to know what you are, not because they want to hurt you. And once bees figure out that you're not a flower, they'll buzz away. Alright, so let's test our knowledge. True or false? Bees are pollinators. It's true. What bee is also known as the wood bee? The carpenter bee. And which bee is not from America? If you said the western honeybee, you're correct. Alright, that's all for this video. I hope you guys discovered the importance of bees in our world and how they help us get food. Make sure you guys check out our challenge for this week and any of the Create and Play videos we've posted today. Until next time!